Greetings, all. This is Lauren Montecon from Montecon Studio. This particular meditation today is called If Trees Could Talk. Allow yourself to get into a comfortable position, perhaps where you have your feet on the ground and you're sitting upright, or even laying down is fine. But a place where you're undisturbed and you can take in the totality of this visualization I'm about to take you through. Gently close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths into your belly. Breathing in, breathing out. Another breath right into the core of your belly, and an exhale. And then one more time, breathing something in that is wanted, and a big exhale of something to let go of. I now want you to imagine a grounding cord at the base of your spine. Your own making. Notice what it is made out of, and visualize this grounding cord moving from the ground into the floor, into the core of the earth, and anchoring itself right to the middle core of the earth. And now visualize as you are anchored in place, a protective auric shield, if you will, a color that represents protection for you. And see if you can permeate this color not only from the pores of your body, but out, away from the body, a foot in front of you, behind you, on either side of you, and below you. I want you to imagine we all have in our life a tree, maybe from childhood. Maybe there's one in your present surroundings that you notice on a daily basis, or one from your past childhood. If we were to track our lives, we can usually find a symbol of a tree that has passed our paths at some time or another. If trees could talk, they could tell us so much. Trees are a wonderful symbol of the higher dimension worlds, the branches, what we're wanting to strive for future forward, or a connection to spirit. The trunk being the middle world, where we have heart, where we have substance, where we have grounding and foundation. And then the roots. We might not be able to see them, but roots of trees are all interconnected with each other and are known to even communicate with each other on very sophisticated levels. Our roots, what are we grounded in this world, in this life? The symbol of the tree can be used in art as a metaphor for life. I want you to conjure up a tree in your mind's eye. It can be imagined or one that you are already familiar with from the past or present. And feel yourself merging with this tree. Your heart beating in your body is your foundation to the connection to the roots and the connection to the branches. I want you to imagine right now what in your life feels grounded. What in your life would you like to set more roots to ground yourself even further? And if you were branches extending up, what would you like to imagine future forward, or how you might sway with change, how you reach for your aspirations? Does it flow? Is it in flux? Do you work with a lot of movement around you? And just take a moment to take that in as if you are the tree. And now feel yourself moving out and away from the tree so you can observe it from a distance. Really take in what kind of tree. Can you see where the roots begin? What are the branches doing? What type of branches are they? Are there leaves? What time of year is it? Is it winter, spring, summer, or fall? Our winter brings a sense of introspection, sometimes a retreat. Bare branches are exposed. Spring is new life, something budding, something new, something fresh, maybe a new idea, a new project in the making. Summer is the abundance, the apex, the peak of something fulfilled. The fall brings a tinge of change again as the leaves fall to the ground, as we prepare to recycle and do the cycle once again. Is it morning, afternoon, or evening? The morning is the rising sun, new ideas. High afternoon is the abundance, the apex, the peak. And the sunset is often where the home of our sacred dream, what we envision, what we have seen our lives to be, what has come to pass as we prepare again for the cycle. Now notice if your tree is one that you have conjured from your past. Can you bring yourself to what was the cycle in your life at the time? Just take notice. Does your tree live with you in present time? How is this tree important to you now? If this tree could talk from your past or your present, or even your imaginary tree that might be set sometime in the future, take a moment to really listen with your heart, not your mind, to what it might be having to say to you. Give yourself a moment to thank your current tree, bringing yourself back to the play down. Maybe you wiggle your toes or your fingers and gently open your eyes. Take in a few things around you to anchor yourself back. I invite you to a prompt or an exercise for all you artists that want to perhaps make a painting or even a sculpture. When we think of composition in a painting, we can think of a tree as actually being a cross. We can also imagine this cross being 4 quadrants, 2 above, a horizon line in the middle. We can break the space up with above and below. 2 quadrants, one to the left, that sometimes is read in Western society as the left side being the past or the right side moving into the future in the conscious world. And then below that horizon line, the same, the past moving into the future, but the unconscious. And the axis line in the middle that holds like a grounding cord or an anchor, or in metaphor terms, the tree itself. The 4 quadrants in a composition is often thought of as, if we want to not have a bullseye, we don't put something right in the middle. If we want information to be balanced, we take those 4 quadrants into consideration. You might choose to paint your own tree with all the mentioned in relationship to what it is you might want to communicate. Or you don't need to think at all, just randomly start making a tree, perhaps the one you saw in your imagination, or perhaps just one that comes out spontaneously here. And if you're working in clay, just imagine your fingers first working the trunk and what it feels like to make the roots. How are those roots going to be spread out so it can actually stand on your surface? How would you do your branches? And as in all, enjoy.